2 in 3v3. So we got to there. I'm a little tired today, but not most tired. I got some sleep last night.
Over 90 degrees, so
Ugh.
I'm pretty exhausted.
It's been cool here the last few days.
That's all because you're there.
Oh yeah, because I'm a cool
Got
guy.
it.
Let's move this out of the way.
I feel like I'm dropping frames when I like power slide. You got this?
Yeah.
What?
Oh! I don't have. Nope, not no more. Oh.
Oh, I was really happy with that hit. I was hoping it would. Oh shit.
Apparently I got the hit because I got the shot on goal. Unless you like tapped it in.
No, I meant my pass.
Oh.
It bounced off. It was coming at me and I bounced off my car.
Oh god.
I didn't shoot on goal. There it goes. Fucking frame drops. Think about like limiting it to 50 frames a second just so that when it drops, it's not a noticeable drop.
Yeah. My game's at like 90, I think. 100 almost. You're playing all DK games with your mom. Oh, nice. Mom like games? My mom only likes Tetris and like Candy Crush. Not very good.
Down to 52 there. Oh, damn it. I don't have the boost for this.
They don't have it at all.
God damn it. Right when I go up, like hitches.
The song's insane.
That's really cool. You can mess with the FPS slider right from the options menu. Boom, just like that, I'm down to.
Wow. Got him. My sister used to play a lot of the DK games. Now she has a kid and she's like, no, you're not gonna play video games.
Wow.
At least for now. Like, wow. Rude. Thinks that they damage kids. Kids are doing it too much or some shit. Gotta fucking limit them. So I whenever it's the kid's birthday or something, I try to like get him something that's like video game related. Hopefully it like piques his interest and like, what's this? Ow! And then he investigates video game.
Like what?
I got him like Minecraft stuff for a little while. think I got him something else, but I don't remember what it was. Definitely not Fortnite, though. Not gonna introduce him to Fortnite. I'm gonna introduce him to a good video game, am I right?
Today's Inside Gaming was about how Fortnite. Oh my god! Now it's dropping down to 40. I set the limit to 50 because it was dropping by 10. Now it's dropping again, anyways. Fuck.
Oh.
Today's Inside Gaming was about how Fortnite is losing viewership.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that it's the beginning of the end, finally. Oh my god, what is happening with my game?
There's a guy at Qdoba. He was telling me the other day, he's like, have you heard of a game called Dauntless? I was like, yeah, it's like that Monster Hunter game I've been telling you about.
Yeah, free to play Monster Hunter with Fortnite graphics. Damn it. I would have had that.
Faster it,
Got to it just a hair before me.
the faster it dies, the happier you get. You know, the main only thing that I like about I don't like about Fortnite, like that I truly dislike, but they've just like left their net wide open.
Two of our goals have been right off kickoffs. If they had better kickoff discipline, they would have creamed us. They would have put their cream all over us.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that people, while they're getting into gaming with it, and that's great, they're like incredibly limited, and I wish they would like expand their horizons so that other things could be like more popular, and therefore like, you know, other things could get a limelight of some sort. Just diversity.
Yeah, I'm sure Fortnite has been like the gateway drug for a lot of people.
Oh.
Nicely done. You don't have to feel bad that you played Fortnite. If you enjoy a video game, you enjoy it. Who gives a shit if other people think it's cringy?
Yeah, it's literally the most popular game. It's like,
If you got enjoyment out of it, don't regret that.
if you like Barbie Dream World, who gives a shit?
God damn it. Okay, good save, good save. No. Forgot we were ahead by a goal.
Should you play Minish Cap? Minish Cap's great. Go for it.
I'm gonna close my game, reopen it. I mean, I was having this problem yesterday, so I don't think that's gonna help, but seems like it's getting worse.
I think the main thing is, you know, we're an all-inclusive deal around here, man. We're all epic gamers, and gotta support each other. It actually sucks. You still have school, like right now.
Are you in class right now?
When do you stop? Silly kids. I've been out of school for 5 years. Yeah, I just do the boring 9 to 5 grind. Joke's on you. We have end-year trips Wednesday to Friday. The war's till next week. Oh, that's, you know, you're at the end then. That's good. You can taste it.
GPU's only like 25%. None of my cores are higher than like 20%.
You not restarted your computer in 500 years, son, bro? Like an idiot?
No.
Perfect.
Using like 6 gigs of RAM out of 16, so that's that can't be it.
Yeah. Heat. Heat, like.
Got him. That's a good question. I gotta launch my real temp program.
Could be thermal procking, son.
I played a little bit of Borderlands. Didn't have a problem. Although Borderlands is, I don't know. But either way, I played Borderlands and I didn't have any problem with Monster Hunter. It's really only Rocket League. Yeah.
Ooh, got them both. Also watch your disc too. When I was having some frame drops once, my disc would like spike for just a little bit because like I suck. Because my antivirus decided to do a scan. Popping it right above me. This. What?
He's gone. It really felt like I hit that.
Yeah,
I guess it was the other guy.
It really looked like you did.
Yeah, so I had a frame drop and I looked at my stats and nothing's maxed out there. I guess this is a good chance because we got this anyways.
Maybe you need to run a
40 degrees Celsius.
Need to run a benchmark test. See if there's some goof there. JP!
Yeah, temperatures are not a problem. Got him. Temperature's definitely not a problem.
Gecko, man. Still hanging in there. Now, Waffles is in here. A revolving door this match.
You finished your sorries, right?
Yeah.
Is Gecko, like, helping us at this point? It's like he's hit it towards his own side a couple
He
times.
did it there, too. Don't know.
Maybe the more we score, the longer this game takes? Or you're just, like, fucking with us now?
I don't know. I'm gonna not try.
Yeah. It's 3 minutes of us scoring constantly is gonna get annoying.
He may say great pass. I like the video that Aaron Gordon put in the Discord today. Damn it. The banana bread one. Did you watch that?
Yeah, so
That's so good, dude. I was gonna show it to people in my work. I'm like, hey, Zach, Ricky, I got a video to show you. You'll love it. And they're like, it's about banana bread, and they immediately start talking about it. And I was like, oh, you already know it. All right. I knew you guys would love that. Oh, we're trying. Are we trying for a Brazil? Is
alright, so I just had a drop there and I did not see anything on my disc.
Weird. I gonna do private matches this summer? Probably not. There's not that much demand for it.
It's literally just you.
Yeah, like it's hard to do them if like. I mean, I could put a thing that says like playing with the viewers and like have it up there, but boy, that's it's a gamble if that happens. It is a time gamble. Whether or not
Gecko, buddy, what the fuck are you doing?
whether or not we'll be sitting here doing nothing for a while. What? One v one each other. I don't like that.
Yeah, my GPU's still not going above 30%.
I hate 1v1s.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. My memory's still not going above 7 gigs. Guess I could try turning down some other settings in Rocket League.
Oh. It's Gecko! Gecko, what are you doing? Whatever. Got no friends, you bet. Oh, you are my friends. I've got 231 friends. I can count them. Just like Facebook.
Alright, I've got to turn down the performance now instead of high quality. Jesus fuck. Yeah, I think he's really trying to win this match by driving us crazy. I'm gonna like go defend his goal. He's actually got people now.
Well, yeah, they might not. What a save. Oh, what a dumb kickoff hit. What?
Wow, I think that might have actually done it.
What did it?
Change setting Rocket League to like the lowest settings. Which is weird because it's not like my graphics card can't handle Rocket League on the highest setting.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe the latest update, some kind of like weird hardware, like some kind of weird software thing is not agreeing with my system.
Like your system has irritable bowel syndrome. Just not agreeing with the stomach.
At least it's not blue screening. Yeah, that fixed it. I haven't had any problems now.
I tried.
I kind of don't want to score again. I was just fuck.
God damn it. I was trying to pass it out, though, because I was going for something goofy.
Wow, teammates beating me by 1 point. I'm seeing red in Discord now.
You're getting a little garbly. Yeah, I'm getting red too. Discord, what the fuck, dude? Is this nitro boosting, like, making my Discord shitty? Ooh, you got bad audio quality, maybe you should nitro boost.
Oh my god. This game will never end.
This is the stupidest game, just fucking... I have unsaved changes. There we go. Save the changes. Lower priority on their server poll.
I'm glad the Discord thing isn't my fault.
Yeah.
No.
Went to go defend the top. And...
Damn it, teammate got MVP by 1 point. All I need to do is hit it there at the end.
GG, close game.
Close game. Yeah, close your game, please. Fuck. All I had to do was touch it. There's no way in hell I'm playing with Gecko ever again. If I can help it. Alright, so let's bump it up by 1 level and see if you can run on quality instead of high quality. Oh, my Hollow Knight book got here today.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Is it?
Go up.
Alright, yeet.
There, yeet.
Have a good sleep. Good luck with the remaining bits of school. And thanks for being a 9-month sub. Look at that sub badge. The 9-month sub badge right there.
Good luck with the rest of school stuff. Damn it.
Holy shit. That could be a complimentary holy shit, or that could be a
Yeah.
or,
If he's mad at us, then, you know, this is gonna be a fun game. If he's mad after 7 seconds.
yeah, after they did a great play. I think he was good though. There was no insult that followed. I have boost.
Neither do I. This team is good.
We're all together too.
Ah, I almost had it. Ah,
Oh, he killed me!
crazy.
Oh! I would have had it too, but
Bet you it's this particle detail thing. I bet that might be the problem.
particles suck up a lot when they spew out a lot.
So I haven't had any problems.
Far away from them. Ah, block.
If I had boost, I would score here. Oh.
Ah, the guy
Go
from
teammate.
behind me got it. You guys are
God,
good.
there's no boost. There's just no fucking boost. Teammate, you better hit that.
I have it. Oh, damn it.
No!
I had to like tip it in the right direction.
We actually had a nice teamwork moment there because I knew you were over there. Oh, okay.
Oh, I missed again by a hair. What am I
If we're
doing?
not careful, these guys are gonna scorch us. Fuck. Out of boost. Watch out.
You guys are aggressive as fuck.
They're very coordinated. Oh, there's no chance. Double commit. Go! Double commits! One more! Hell yeah!
I am your father.
Last guy back.
That was that.
Cancer.
Is-
That's what that is.
Yeah, that's a cancer at first, but I assume it's a Vader noise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3v1.
You're not my real dad. You are my fake dad, though. Ah.
Well, tell him Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day. Wow, it was Father's Day. Wait, it wasn't fake Father's Day, was it?
Ooh.
You don't have. You have.
Uh-oh.
That's...
He's coming in.
I ended up being backwards on that play and just kept going.
Come on, teammate. Yeah! Good hit.
Holy shit. Pass down.
Holy shit, that dude was up there for that. That was almost a crazy good play.
That was real good. I should like yell out Spider-Man if I see that happen.
Nice pass. That was really nicely done.
Good play. Good play.
They've outplayed us like the entire game except for like those 2 moments.
Yeah.
We punished them for how aggressive they were the first time because I got a demo on the last guy back. And teammate was able to get in there. That was just a great play from us.
That's coming in.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
I'm out of boost. These guys probably communicate really well.
Yeah, they probably do.
Discord.
I was watching one of the dudes that knows Captain pretty well. Beatnik. Yeah.
No!
He
Couldn't believe my speed yet.
Ah, damn. He plays in some tournaments, some like smaller tournaments. And he didn't seem too much better than us. It was nuts. But he was communicating, like, with his team.
Yeah, that's the thing is we talk a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm usually not 100% in the game. I'm trying to win, obviously, but sometimes I'm thinking of like moral quandaries or discussing shit that I learned that day. Which obviously I decided to focus on this game.
Yeah. I want to beat these guys. Oh.
I'm way back. He's got me beat.
Oh. I got it.
What's teammate doing? He's going for that, okay. Here it comes. Oh, here. Oh, that was a huge save. That dude was coming in to crush that.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
That boost. Go for it. Oh.
No. Dunk it. Damn.
Gotta go for a double tap here. Oh! Look at the guy fucked up in net though. I had to really like get myself back straight, wiggling my ass in the air.
Woo.
Oh, good game. That required too much concentration. You kidding me? Up teammates got him. I caught up on One Piece. I got to episode 889. And, of course, they had to drop some shit. And I'm like, what is this? Like, if they would have just dropped that shit, or if they would have, like, if I would have caught up, like, 3 episodes before, I would have been like, this is a good stopping point. This is great. And then, like, this 3 episodes later, they just dropped some shit. I'm like, no. That's really interesting, and now I can't see it. Because they're not even out yet. And it might not even be out for a while. I don't know. They did say, though, July 7th, they're going to come out with the Wano arc. Which, Wano is the, like, Japan land. I think this is the same team. It's Japan land in One Piece Town. So there's samurai, ninjas, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. That's my jam.
That sounds cool.
And there's a different like studio or art like director. I'm not sure. They changed it a little bit though.
changed 2 of my graphics settings, and I think it's back again.
Oh.
Alright, here's my chance to fix it. Either texture detail or world detail. I changed them both, so one of those I think might be the culprit.
Much detail. Oh, he barely hit the ball and demoed me. Funny.
We didn't really identify a weak link on their team, but like whoever was in goal in that last shot you made, that dude really fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was just a singular fuck up or if he is a weak link.
Oh, that was good.
Guy stole my save. You going?
Defend. I don't
got
have
goal.
much boost, so I can't. I don't have any boost.
Jesus. How did he get that by me like that? No, teammate, I got such a good block.
God damn it!
Oh, that was a really good fake by that guy. He almost got me there.
Oh, fuck. I'm bad at
Go
it.
teammate.
Hit it.
I'm in net. Hell yeah.
That was a weak link. A weak link. Alpha tricks, man. He's got a Z in his name. He's got 3 eyes. Dude.
The
Ballin'.
weakest of links.
That man's ballin' with his gamer tag. Alpha tricks is... Oh. Free jumping.
I lost control of that, damn it.
There's a Mario Battle Royale that somebody made. Where it's like the early levels of Super Mario Brothers, but like 100 people are playing at the same time
Wow.
online, and it's nuts. Like, they all look like ghosts, but if somebody grabs like the mushroom, that you don't get the mushroom. Like, that is all the stuff in the world is all like synced up.
Jeez.
So, and then like when you get to Bowser, it puts you on like a pedestal. Like the first 3 win, the other ones, you know, it says too bad. I think it might be a browser game,
Oh, teammate.
but it's very interesting concept.
Yeah, doing that in a browser, that's kind of nuts. I guess games were very little resource intensive back then.
Yeah, very, very shitty. It probably doesn't even exceed. Probably doesn't even exceed like a couple meg.
Mm-hmm. Well, shit. One dude has 5 shots and 3 of the goals.
Oh, and
So we might have identified a strength.
yeah, the other 2 are the weak links.
But, I mean, one of their biggest strengths was their teamwork. We saw them doing a lot of really good passing plays.
If someone gets a star, then they can kill the other players. Ah, I can't put it well enough.
Damn, they're so quick.
What are they doing at our level? They're too good. Very, I was very impressed, and it actually looked kind of fun, just because it's literally just Mario, but with like a tiny twist to it. And it's not.
It's interesting to take a single player game like that and try to make rules there. What? No save for either of us?
I don't think I touched it, but fuck's sake, they're too good.
Yeah, they're good. Really, with the what saves? Like, we beat you last time and gave G's all around. You gotta be a dick this time?
Yeah.
You can't just have respect for other people. Like,
It's
alright, you played better than us.
they're winning. It's time to trash talk.
Fucking hell.
Doesn't make any sense.
About my my book that I got, though. Well, let's try high texture detail, low world detail, and see what that does. It's not concept art, which is what I had wanted. I mean, I'm just happy to have an art book, but it is like brand new art in by these two people that made a Stardew Valley art book just like this that a lot of people really liked. So they're like, hey, can we take a crack at your game? And Team Cherry's like, sure. And so they consulted on a lot of the lore and stuff, and that's kind of the more interesting thing, is that it's written. They like made a new character. Forgot what her name is, but she's like a ladybug, and she's called the Chronicler. And so the idea is that she went through Hollow Nest and, you know, chronicled all the stuff she found, kind of like Conifer, but she was doing like info on the places and the bugs instead of like maps.
The lore, the historian,
Right.
archaeologist, but modern.
Yeah, an archaeologist. And so that's neat. So like there are tidbits of lore that oh, I'll take it. That are like done in tandem with Team Cherry. So like legit lore.
Yeah.
And then basically draw every enemy and every area of the game in their art style, and it looks nice. You know, it's nice. I would have preferred like I said, I would have preferred like concept art and like some of their sketches and shit, because you can see some of that stuff and it's really cool. And I would have liked more of like an interview with the developers. Like, I want to hear like their thought process behind each area and stuff like that. It's like, God, 2 goals in 5 seconds. Holy shit. That's what AFK gets you. But this is kind of a neat idea, and since there is no art book like I want, this is all you get. But it's still kind of a cool concept, and I'm gonna read the whole thing, obviously. It's called they call it a Wanderer's Journal, and it's got the little symbol. I don't know if you remember, but there were Wanderer's Journals in the game.
Yeah.
Those are the cheap ones that were worth like a little bit of money. So it's kind of cool. They put that icon on the front of it. Kind of a neat thing there. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, which sucks. But you know, that helps keep the cost down when you've got 160 fully illustrated pages.
Yeah.
So
160 is still a decent amount for art.
Yeah, so it's like we'll give you a lot of content by shrinking the overall height of the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes it cheaper. Felix the Cat. This is the dude that's been. It says demo right in his name. He's got to be like wiggling, unless
Makes me think that like scoring goals
resets the
resets the timer.
There he goes. Now he's gone.
Commander
I feel like
Frank.
I've run into that before. Commodore.
Commodore? Oh, yeah,
I feel like we've had that problem before.
yeah.
Where
Let me tie so people stay. Leave. Just literally just leave.
whoopses.
No! The Zelda art books have been really good because they're all like official artwork and shit.
I gotta say, I would be kind of interested in a Breath of the Wild art book, even though I haven't played the game yet.
Yeah, I
But
got
that art book looks really cool.
Yeah, it's chonky. I love it. I still need to like really look through it.
That's because it's Nintendo and it's like one of the most popular games
Yeah,
in a long time, so they can afford a really good one.
they got that budget.
I hope Silk Song gets a good art book.
And they have a lot of art too. That is but obviously bigger team, more artists.
I probably wouldn't mind a Hornet figurine,
Ooh, yeah.
like with her nail and like the wires and shit coming off. And I've said before how I'm not into like amiibos and shit like that, but you know, Monster Hunter and Hollow Knight, there's some games that I'm such a huge fan of that having the figurines would be. I haven't really felt compelled for like an Octane figurine. Like obviously Rocket League is really cool and I've loved my time with it, but I don't know if
I've looked for the Hot Wheels one. You know, it'd be cheap.
that would be cool, yeah. Yeah, have a little Hot Wheels car, that'd be neat.
But I don't know. Like they didn't have any at the store that barely sells any Hot Wheels, so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go out of my way. So,
Yeah.
like, if I find one, I'll get it. Or Sport. Nice.
Guess I could look on Amazon. They might have one cheap.
I was looking at 2B figurines today. Because they're releasing Devil and Popola figurines. Or it's just one of them and you just switch out their hair. I'm not 100%. Probably just one of them and you switch out the hair. Because that's literally... That's all you'd have to do. Because Barry linked it to me on Twitter. And I like whichever one doesn't have the straight hair. I'm not kind of just the wavy hair. I don't remember which one that is.
The twin medics.
Yeah, they're kind of medic-y. They betray you in the first Nier.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, they betray. I remember that.
When they pull out their swords in this Nier, it's like, oh no!
Right, they're like, they're gonna betray me again, but they actually help you out.
Yeah.
They tried to help you out, but you're like, nope, I gotta get that ending.
Yep, sorry guys, I have to watch for the next, like, 5 minutes. But yeah, I was looking at the 2B ones. There's one that was like $300. Fuck, dude.
Damn.
Why is this $300? And then there was the other one that was like 80. I didn't see much of a difference. I don't know. I think the 80 one might have been like non-articulating. So yeah, that I thought about it today. It was 8,000 yen. I don't know how much that would translate to English, but like 75
Flying
bucks.
Dutchman, that's a cool name.
Y'all are losing bad anyway. Oh. That's fair enough. Oh damn! I was trying
He's
to
saying like, quit being a dick about me own goaling when it doesn't matter. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I assume that's what he means. Not like I scored because y'all are losing anyways.
Yeah.
How hilarious of like an excuse would that be? I didn't own goal. I was just, you guys are losing anyways, so I did it on purpose.
I think he kind of did do it on purpose. He was like air dribbling it towards his own
It
side.
felt like it was on purpose.
I saw.
This isn't even our biggest win tonight.
Yeah, this isn't.
Oh no.
I smoked that guy. Look at this.
Oh, what a catch.
Y'all need some milk.
What? Is there something I'm missing there?
What?
Some milk. I almost got 1,000 points. Damn, I could have scored that.
You mad because he owned goal in casual.
I need some milk though. What a weird.
What was on purpose? Lamau. One of my least favorite things is when somebody says Lamau after a phrase that's like... It's like a sarcastic Lamau. It's doesn't make any sense. People put Lamau on stuff that I'm just like, are you actually laughing your ass off though? Like, what? No, you're not. What does this mean?
It's supposed to represent that like, this doesn't bother me at all. Like this is beneath me. It's a very condescending Lamau right there. I did that shit on purpose, bitches.
It just whenever I see the Lamau, I see the Facebook memes where they surround it by the crying, laughing emoji.
Oh god, I hate that one.
Who done this?
I've seen so much cringe with that.
A comedy homicide or whatever.
Yeah, and the minions.
Oh
and,
god.
Like, they'll just put a minion making a face, even if it has zero to do with what they're talking about. Like Tony Stark is also one they like to just like to put his face in it.
Oh yeah, any one of his expressions, like the one,
Yeah.
especially that one where he just looks like ugh.
Like, oh, I'm so over this.
Oh, I didn't pop out how I wanted it to.
Oh, did your ball not pop out?
Yeah, I really hope so.
I finished my library book about the Merchants of Doubt thing that I've been talking about. There was one more thing after they talked about global warming, and that was DDT, you know, the pesticide.
Yeah.
That it was actually banned under. Oh, I'm an idiot. There was like Republican leadership that was in charge during the time, and scientists came out and said like, hey, this shit is real harmful to humans, or well, it's harmful to the environment, and it was like losing its efficacy anyways. So they just did like a blanket ban on it. It was like, all right, we'll just stop doing it. It was like, this is one random time where like everything worked correctly. Scientists said, hey, we've got a problem. They got money to research it, found out that it really was an issue, and they took the appropriate steps to ban it.
Amazing.
And it was just like that one in the ozone hole as well. But
CFCs?
there was the chlorofluorocarbons, but that one they did fight against it, but ultimately the scientists won, and the ozone hole started repairing itself. But this one, there just like wasn't that kind of pushback and like lying to the media and shit. Like it was just really maturely and properly handled. So of course, 30 years later, they like start attacking it, saying that it's effective at killing. It's effective at repelling mosquitoes. So there are these like politically driven think tanks that are attacking it now, saying you banned this because you're worried about the environment, and now millions and millions of people have died to malaria when they could have used DDT to prevent the mosquitoes from biting them. So it's like, it was saying this one scientist lady that was kind of, she wrote the book on pesticides are bad for the environment, and they've gone on a huge attack against her, even though she's dead now. They say that she's like killed more people than Hitler, because and the idea being that like because without DDT malaria spread, so millions of people have died to DDT that could have been prevented. That's how they get their worse than Hitler thing going.
Yeah.
It's just really weird that like a thing that was settled is now being trotted out to. Teammate really put me in a bind in there. It's coming out to like erode faith in scientists, even though they're not even trying to bring DDT back. It's literally just an attack on scientists and environmentalism. Did teammate leave?
Yeah, you left him.
It's so sad to be like this. This is one time where things worked, and so now they're attacking it 30 years later. And it's bullshit anyways, because DDT was already losing effectiveness because pests can, like, the ones that don't die to it
Breed.
Yeah, they evolved around it very, very quickly. It was like 12 years or something before it was already massively dropping. Oh god. So it was bullshit to say that there was like a proper way if you use it. What are you doing, teammate? But if you just blanket sprayed it on all of your crops, like the more insects you hit with it, the more insects you hit with it, the quicker they develop a resistance to it, or the ones that survive, can breathe because they don't have to fight for resources, so they can breed much more rapidly than they normally would. The same thing with viruses and shit. They can evolve very quickly because they have short lifespans and stuff. So it's really depressing that right there at the end I thought they were going to end on a happy note, and it's just like, nope, more shit. God damn, teammate coming in doing some work.
It's always amazing when like that they want to like start this conspiracy against scientists a lot in general, and it's so weird. Like especially the DDT one that you mentioned. It's an attack on scientists for what gain? You know what I mean? Like what are they gaining out of this?
Well, they're just attacking environmentalists in general. Just like they want a completely free market without government regulation, and because they see government regulation as a means of control by not. What?
Which, as we know...
Oh my god.
Like,
it's just a really shitty argument.
I would love to live in a world where there was zero government regulation. But you know what? Companies do dumb shit when there's zero regulation. So, that's why we regulate.
Yeah, here's a list of things. They called them free market failures in the book because it's like, if you let the free market run completely uninterrupted, unhindered, unregulated, all of this shit would have caused even more damage. Like these are all things that regulation like stepped in and helped. There was the DDT, acid rain, which is the sulfur in the air from like coal factories and shit. Secondhand smoke from cigarettes. Fixing the ozone hole, Obviously, global warming is still a problem. And then there was the Star Wars program. These like the satellites that they were gonna. Ronald Reagan wanted to put those satellites in space that could shoot down the Soviets' nuclear warheads, and they were like, by the way, it only takes X number of nukes before you put like the entire world under nuclear winter.
Yeah.
Like, just if you nuked all of Russia, like that there would be more impacts than just you murdering, as if murdering millions and millions and millions of people over there is like not a good enough reason not to do it. Like, you would also be affecting us, even if they didn't get their nukes off on us. It's basically trying to say, because mutually assured destruction. It's like you don't need the other guys to shoot at you with nukes for there to be mutually assured destruction. Was kind of what they were saying there. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, sure, you don't want the government to have too much control. I get that, and I agree with that. But if you let corporations become mega wealthy and don't have any restrictions on it, then you're trading one tyrant for another. You're handicapping the government, but allowing corporations to have control over you and affect your life in ways that you don't want.
Yeah. Oh no!
Woo!
There goes their team.
Look at these plays. Look at these plays.
Oh.
Oh, I got the block. It just went high.
Oh! Hit it with my underdick. Sticky Wiggy? You got the One Punch Man. Speaking of One Punch Man, damn it.
Whoa!
Sabretooth got it. I tried to go for a real fancy save there too, because I was like, whoop!
Me too. I was coming off the wall. I was like, Sabretooth's not getting to that anytime soon. I saw Gigak had a video on One Punch Man.
Yeah, I watched it today. I already knew about it, but
is there stuff? Does he talk about season 2 at all?
Yeah.
That's why I've figured I'll just watch it after I've seen season 2.
Basically,
I'm not that worried about spoilers, but it's like I also don't need to see his video right this second. I can wait.
The gist of it, though, is season 2's animation has gone down in quality.
No, I didn't want to hear that. That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah, they changed studios / people in general who are in charge of it, and I believe it's the same studio that was really was also working on Index season 3, I think. So they were real crunched.
They were stretched thin.
Yeah. Apparently the
One Punch Man was like very, very popular. It feels like they should have the money to do it right.
Yeah, they did.
Hope the writing and hope the writing quality doesn't go down too.
Doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's fine. It sounds like the animation's fine. It's just, again, not as much of a spectacle as... Oh, I wiggled it as season 1 was.
That was a big part of it. That was really cool.
And, like, feels that Saitama is less of a main character in this one. There's a lot of focusing on the other characters. But it's kind of good because there's some character growth and character arcs and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to judge that till I've seen it for myself. But I can't say I'm happy about that because I really like Saitama.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of Saitama. It sounds like it's just like not solely him. So yeah, that sucks. I looked it up. I had looked it up a little bit because I was like, oh, season 2's out, so I searched for it, and then I saw a thing about literally an article or whatever. This is animation quality's down. I was like, no.
Is season 2 done?
Not. Maybe they did mention the guy. Giga did talk about hopefully season 3's better in terms of the quality again, but
Yeah.
they're not as crunched. But I don't know if that means that it's totally done. Hey, what are you doing?
So I don't mind waiting until it's done to watch it. I actually started, I don't remember which one of Giga's videos it was, but he talked about this anime that is a retelling of The Count of Monte Cristo,
Yeah,
and it looks really funky.
yeah, with the those textures that like is like a
Yeah.
carpet.
The pattern like doesn't move
Yeah,
when the characters do.
yeah.
I actually watched the first episode of that today, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So I might be watching that, unless it drops off. No, teammate, what was that?
Hey, that's you, teammate. That's you, dude. He has a little bit of trouble, it seems, for knowing who should take the ball. Ah, shit!
That was a nice hit.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It was all the way in. Ugh.
There was this really cool moment, like the actual guy, the Count of Monte Cristo, and I did read the book, but it's been a long time. But it's cool because it's set in the future now, and it's just that's such a weird take on it.
Yeah.
And ooh, I got redeem rewards, golden egg time. But the Count of Monte Cristo guy is he's really he's like enigmatic and like suave, and he's just you're not sure what the fuck he's gonna do. Like he starts off and he seems like he's really friendly with the main character, but then he invites him to lunch on his fancy ass balcony, and he's like, we'll watch the executions together. And I'm like, wait, what? And they're just like executing these 3 criminals with a fucking guillotine. One criminal is begging out that he was arrested for murder, and he says, I did it to feed my family. I wasn't like malicious, please don't kill me. And he's like begging for his life. The next guy is screaming, you've got the wrong guy, I didn't do it, I would never hurt a fly. And like these guys seem really genuine. They don't sound like they're just making it up because they don't want to die. You're supposed to believe that they're telling the truth, I think. And then the third criminal is like, hell yeah, I fucking did it. I murdered like 10 people, women and children. I'll fucking do it again too. Because it's really weird seeing this super futuristic, crazy like cyberpunk almost look, but then also very medieval, like guillotine to kill them. Yeah, and the crowd is like cheering and they're getting all excited to watch humans die. It's really cool that they're like taking the history, that the book was written in. They're taking that setting, but and like taking some of those elements and just applying like fucking spaceships and shit to it. Like the Count like comes flying in on his sick ass spaceship. So anyways, you got these 3 criminals. What a save. Alright. You got these 3 criminals, and he says to the main character, he pulls a letter out of his pocket. He's like, I'm real good friends with the Cardinal, and oh, he gives you a close one.
I'll just say sorry. I fucking flicked off my control stick accidentally. I was trying to control it and then fell off.
So you got these 3 criminals in the public square. The crowd is cheering, see their heads get cut off. 2 of them seem like they're innocent or whatever, and then one guy's guilty. And the Count pulls out an envelope and says, I'm real friendly with the Cardinal, and he's given me 1 unconditional pardon that I can use on anyone. And he goes, what do you think? Should we use it? And it's like the main character's like, yeah. And so he pulls out these like playing cards almost, but they're like these fancy cards. And he goes, I've written each of the criminals' initials on the cards here, and you can't see them because they're face down. And he's like, pick one at random, and I'll pardon whoever you pick. So it's like, do you want to try and save these two guys that are innocent while running the risk of pardoning a guy who is clearly very guilty and like deranged, like he's happy about the 10 people he killed? And like the main character has to decide, is he going to play the Count's game? I was like, what the fuck is this? This is so cool. This is such a weird mind fuck that not even close do I remember anything like this in the book. But the main character decides to play the game under a lot of distress, but he goes for it, and of course he's like struggling with which card he's gonna pick, and he like picks the one in the middle.
I fucked up so bad this match. That was forfeit. Nope.
So spoiler alert for the first episode, but he picks a card, turns it over, and of course he got the initials of this fucked up serial killer guy. And the Count sends a messenger along with his pardon and pardons him. He's like, all right, you made your choice. Obviously not like actual choice, but that's who you picked. And the dude goes free. I was like, god damn, they're not pulling any punches. That's like super dark.
Yeah.
The main character was put in a really tough position. I was like, I had to like pause and like think about that like really hard. Like, how badly would I want a chance to save two people from death that I would risk letting a guy go free that is clearly deranged? It's like that's a really tough decision.
Yeah, that's... Especially because, yeah, obviously you could kill more people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on.
And it's not just you spare this guy's life. He gets to go free, too. So like you're saying, he could kill more people.
Yeah.
It's very rare for a anime to like, instead of going for like a cool fight scene or some, you know, it's definitely doing like visual spectacle with its crazy ass clothes that don't move and fireworks and shit like that. It feels like it's kind of an older anime, so some of it. Oh, he had spikes! I just barely kept that away from him. It's neat that like the show grabbed him with something with like a moral quandary like that instead of hooking you in with. Oh my god, we're just going brain dead in goal today on this match. I just froze up.
The it seemed cool because they said that a lot of like,
Damn it.
Oh! Ran into a guy with Goku fist. Damn.
Oh.
Fucking, he activated it when I was trying to. Please forfeit. No.
I like saying that I'm gonna comply and then not comply. I did that earlier with hey, let me tie up the score so that people don't leave. I was like, okay, no problem. Just not doing it, giving them false hope.
Over like what a dick. It's like, come on, man, fucking rock, dude.
You wanna do a couple of matches of the Ghost Hunt?
Sure, yeah. Please forfeit. Hold on, I'm gonna vote to forfeit.
Teammates are gonna be so fucking mad.
Don't vote to forfeit.
Oh my god. Oh, there's 2 seconds left. He's gonna be so fucking furious. Oh, if I could score it!
Damn.
No! I had freeze, and I used it earlier. Oh well. He still gave it GG. I'll give him credit for that.
Mr. Impatient. Come on, dude. He's got to win no matter what. Oh, there goes my champ 3. But yeah, I like how everything comes together near the end of the anime, and like, that's what he said. At the very least, he's like,
yeah, that's like a crazy revenge plot, which I love revenge plots. That's one of my favorite things. I'm always interested in a good revenge plot.
People don't seem to like this. Only 1,500 in there.
Damn. All right, we'll just do the one game, and then we can go back to Rumble. Then it's gonna take forever to find matches. I do want to do one of them though.
I'm not sure what anime I want to watch next. I'm thinking about Bakemonogatari. I have it downloaded. Not very long. Then I'll probably watch Flip Flappers after that. Flip Flappers.
Yeah, tell me how good that is. That's not the kind of show I would normally watch, but I'll just make it more fun.
I really have to pee, actually.
Okay.
Perb. God, I'm dying.
Okay.
Perb, perb.
Burp.
Okie dokie.
So I watched it on Crunchyroll. That's just the easy thing to do. And I used to, when I watched My Hero Academia, my ad blocker blocked all the ads, and it was real nice. It would go dark for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then it would just start playing the show again. But I guess maybe they've updated things or whatever, because it got around it this time. And the Count asked the main character a question, and I shit you not, it was 2.5 minutes later before the show started again. It was like 5 goddamn advertisements. I'd forgotten what the question was that he asked him, so like when the main character answered yes, I was like, fuck, what did he say?
Yeah.
I'd already forgotten what he said. It's like, why'd you have to put it in the middle of his like a question and answer segment? You couldn't put it in a natural break in the show? And then 30 seconds later, it did more ads. was like, you just did some. What the fuck? It was like very strange placement for their ads. They dumped them all in those 2 spots.
Yeah, there's some shows that they just place them in really bad spots. And their ads suck. They're the worst.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's a watermelon. Melon van? That's not a bad name for it, I guess.
It's watermelon.
I made it. I made the watermelon thing. God, it's like back in the early days.
Yeah.
I used to actually drive a Merc. And then they started adding watermelon stuff to the game. Like I have watermelon wheels and a watermelon topper and a watermelon antenna. Like I started with just the paint job, and it's grown from there. I can show you this is the orange. I can show you the blue version. Boom. Now it's green and pink instead of pink and green.
And my car's poop.
Yeah.
Also, how you doing, Burb? How goes it?
A slice of watermelon has your panties. Both the antenna and the topper look very worried. I'm not sure why. But the wheels are like...
Dude, they're ready to go.
Great time. Yeah.
They're oh-ohing.
No good. They're really not up to no good.
Boy.
All right, we can do Rumble then instead, or just put them both on. If we get lucky.
I can't.
Oh fuck! All right. Why would they separate it like that? Jesus.
Yeah, it's its own category.
That's not gonna help the numbers if you don't let people multi-search. Oh well.
Your car looks like those old crazy driving cartoons that went well with Bad to the Bone. Oh yeah.
Old crazy driving cartoons.
Yeah, just like the old cartoon.
Hanna-Barbera, like Wacky Racers.
Yeah, or some shit like there was an old driving cartoon. I don't remember what it was.
I used to love Speed Racer when I was a kid.
The reason why I have this car be poop colored is because I don't like this car. I don't like it at all. I hate this style of car.
That used to be our thing. All of our Rumble cars were only shitty looking. We wanted to be like as mismatched and awful looking as possible.
When you send a picture by link, if it's appropriate for Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, if it's an example of one of those cars. Unless those cars had like bare tits on them.
But I fucked it.
Me too. So I might see if Kiss Anime has it.
They most certainly will, I bet. They have like everything.
This one is kind of obscure and I think old.
Yeah, they got like fucking Hunter x Hunter. They have there was a running of Hunter x Hunter by different animators and stuff back in like 2005 or some shit that didn't do well. They have that. And the new one like makes it totally obsolete. And so like why even have this? There's a better one, but they have it. They got.
I'm not saying I don't believe you, but you know, Hunter x Hunter is a more popular show.
Yeah.
Look at the melon go! Oh, you know what I need is like the fruit. The fruit boost is probably most appropriate for this car.
You have the fruit boost?
I don't. I don't have the fruit goal explosion either. Cause that would go nicely.
I would. You think they'll release a poop goal explosion?
I don't.
Oh.
I've given it a lot of thought.
Oh.
I lay awake at night wondering.
What do you even do in that instant?
Look at that fish he drew.
Oh, speaking of that, did you hear about Elon Musk recently?
I don't think so.
He was under a lot of fire because he posted art of 2B on his Twitter that was made by somebody and didn't credit the artist.
Oh.
And so someone said, credit the artist, Elon, and he said no.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you be a dick?
All he said was no. He eventually deleted the tweet because
Why choose to be a dick there?
he's having it rough.
Interest. Oh.
I might be able to view that. Oh God,
Jesus, I don't know what that is.
that's a monstrosity, but that fits.
Fits what?
It's the style of car.
Oh, your car?
Yeah.
Has this got like the engine exposed? Is that it?
Engine expo. It's kind of like the American hot rod kind of
Yeah, yeah.
style.
I would just call it an American hot rod.
Good teammate blocked it.
Oh, I probably would have done better not using that power there.
The teammate has missed basically 3 goals, which 3 saves rather, which will be tough anyway, but still.
I just killed that guy when he had Goku Fist, and I didn't. I didn't die.
Maybe it ran out right as you.
I watched him engage it.
Maybe there's like a
That was weird.
delay in the engage.
Maybe. Or
Um,
like it updated in my game, but not server side yet or something. That's weird.
have to update server side. Ah.
Like why would I see it if it hadn't happened?
Well, maybe there's a couple frames between like it actually registering that he should blow other people up, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you engaged it, but
Damn.
you just get a
Stolen that.
regular goal.
Have you not seen a Rumble game? These are hilarious.
Yeah, these are fun.
Oh, I just missed with the spikes.
So
We try to do 1 or 2 of these matches every night just because they're wacky fun.
Elon, though, apparently like a year ago, posted a picture of shit, and I just got spikes. I could have had it.
Tornado. Uh-oh. Goal's open.
Oh, it's no longer. All right, it's all right. Yeah.
Yuri with the lurk.
What's up there, Yuri? Thanks, man. Enjoy your lurk. Appreciated. Whoop. So, like a year ago, Elon posted a mug of what is called the farting unicorn,
What?
and
That was awesome.
he I want to see what this looks like, not in my view, because I had ball in my.
You like pushed yourself off of the ball.
Yeah, I did a leapfrog thing. And he said, "Oh yeah, apparently this is possible on the Google Sketch or the Tesla Sketchpad or something like that. It's called. I think it's
Oh,
like,
somebody drew it like on his car, on the car's. I've seen that.
Well-
Their little LCD screen in the middle of the car.
yeah, that's what he said at least. But it turns out that was some dude's art that
God.
his team just kind of like used, and then claimed that Sketchpad could do it, which it probably could
Whoa.
because it was a shitty like MS Paint looking deal. And
I heard spikes.
alright, I have anti-spikes.
Damn, yeah, you do.
I don't
Damn
have.
it.
I no longer have anti-spikes. But he doesn't. No longer has speed. He just did a backflip. Oh. Oh, fucking. Never mind.
Who the fuck takes a stand against giving artists credit?
Yeah, it was.
What a weird.
So then he says that, oh shit, well, you know, they said give the artist credit. This one lady, she's like, it's my dad.
No.
Give my dad some credit on this. And oh!
Oh.
I think your tornado accelerated it, and then they punched it because they tried to.
No, I had the glove.
Oh, somebody's
That was my glove. I thought I was going to get credit for that.
a tornado. I didn't see. So he says, all right, well, yeah, this has been like an icon in like our car for the last year or some shit. But we can remove it if you'd like. They're like, well, yeah, and you should also give my dad some like monetary stuff for this because like you've had it in your car without permission. And
Oh, it's like this isn't something he just posted on Twitter. This is like it was something in the software of all the cars.
yeah, it was like an icon
Oh,
or
no,
something.
What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say monetary compensation, really, but if that's in your Teslas, then absolutely they should be getting monetary compensation.
Yeah, so then a little bit later they said he was saying like he apparently said the phrase "no artist should get any credit." He said like no one should get credit for anything or something like that in a tweet, and it was like
I'm gonna need to see
that's
what the exact wording on that one.
that's basically what it said though. It was really bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'd like to see word for word what he said.
And so then then the lady like replied, "You should reply to my dad's freaking lawyers that have been sending you stuff." And then he says, if he's gonna sue us, that's pretty lame." What?
What the fuck? That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
The farting unicorn, that's what her dad had written.
Yeah. Called the farting unicorn. Some shitty like drawing.
Yeah, I saw it.
You take a stand while creating art in the snow. That must be very high snow if you're standing and creating art
Stand
in
in
it.
shallow snow.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have back problems. You're gonna have to lean over.
You pee on it.
Oh.
Roachmobile. Are you gonna name all of our Rumble vehicles? Because I'm gonna have to show you some of my other ones. My Dominus one looks ugly as hell. I can't. Start thinking of like really shitty adjectives. Because
Fecal.
my Dominus one looks awful. The flying tornado. I got boosted with my tornado.
I got teleported over there.
How hard is it to just say like, hey, I grabbed this picture from such and such?
Yeah, here's the artist.
No.
Like it's not hard. It's very little effort. You just make one more. The amount of effort you put into tweeting out no is like about the same amount that it would say like, hey, I got this picture from so and so. They did a great job. Yeah, and he said at one point, oh, the exposure is probably, will probably blow them up anyway, so I would have to credit them. Like, what? They'll get more exposure if you credit them.
Wait, say it again?
He said the exposure is probably good enough even if I don't credit them, because people will find it, basically.
Oh my god.
And so people were like...
What kind of logic is that?
People were like, but they'll get more!
That's also, like, insanely pretentious and arrogant.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that I tweeted it, people will go look it up.
Oh, well.
What the fuck, Elon? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he is an ass. Trying to find...
Again, the effort it took him to come up with that shitty-ass argument. You want me to take this?
No.
The effort it took him to tweet out that dumbass argument about teammate. He could have just said, even if you didn't like want to be courteous about it for some reason, you could have just been like, I got this from this artist.
I missed!
No! I booted. Damn it.
And it's like,
So, go ahead.
it's like he's trying to like take this stance that's just like, no, this is how I want to change society. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so weird. That it's not just I'm too lazy to give credit. It's like he's like I'm standing on my principles here.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn.
Oh, I did such a good job scoring that.
Schittenstein. I'm no longer in the shipmo. Or is that for Sunbros?
Schittenstein.
Steen? Is it? I don't know. Is it
The
German?
Schittenstein Bears
It's German. It's Stein.
in their gate.
Yeah. God, that
That's
show's
another
great.
thing I should probably check out. I'd probably like that.
Real good. Especially Steins Gate Zero is real depressing. Like God, the whole entire time, it's like, fuck, man. Sorry.
I like depressing stuff.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Wait, where should I start?
Steins Gate.
So what is Zero? Is that
That's-
like a spin-off?
That is like an alternate timeline thing. That then fixes the normal timeline. There's a lot of time shit happening with like timelines and stuff. I would though look up a guide on what order to watch the episodes because there's like at the very end of the season there's like a couple like alternate episodes that you need to watch or something in a certain order for it to be a little smoother going to Steins Gate Zero. I did not watch them in that order, but I was fine, but it would have made a little bit more sense. I have got a bad like this. So it's like it's just literally like you have to watch like 26 alpha before 26 beta or beta before alpha, something like that. It's not too complicated.
Alright. I believe I have successfully diagnosed the Rocket League problem. Damn it. Because I turned particles are now all the way full again, and world quality, I think it's called, is it full? But I had to turn texture quality down by 1 notch, and I haven't had any problems since. So everything else is on the highest possible setting, with that one exception is on the second highest setting.
Oh!
I mean, I can't even notice a difference, so it doesn't really matter to me, but it's real nice not having frame drops anymore.
Okay, blast that. Yes, that's what I wanted. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Damn it. Get it near their net. Fine. Oh.
Got the name right. Oh, so it's Schittenstein?
Fine.
Schittenstein. Car you were driving beforehand is Roach. Yeah, we know the Roach because it's got a roach on it. Welp.
And this is fun.
This is the shitty car I was talking about. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, I wasn't at the minute. You couldn't see it. Got a myriad of
I actually like those carriage wheels.
this one, which is even worse. The big skull on the front, I don't like.
I don't have any other shitty Rumble cars. I'm down to just that Dominus now. All the others have morphed into stuff that I actually like. I really thought this fireworks decal was going to be cool as hell, but it really isn't.
hard to see unless you have like big real estate on the front of your car. Like my car, my normal one has like very thin all over it. This one, once it loads. So there's like lots of thin spots, so it's hard to get a good feel of like fireworks.
Oh, beach buggy. Forgot I had this. The little goldfish on it.
The Twinser.
Show me what you got.
I think it was CR. Problem is he deleted a lot of the tweets, so they just like exist in like picture form.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, bringing up calling that British diver a pedo.
Oh yeah.
That really is, that's gotta be the low light. Hawaiian Drive, that's a cool name. I'm on Independent UK. After the row, Mr. Edwards, 61, enjoyed a surge in sales of his mug that featured a unicorn farting electricity into the air.
Yeah. If anything, this attention increased his mug sales. That was his.
I mean, that's what they're saying, that it did increase his mug sales, but like, why can't you?
Yeah.
Still just give him credit? Like, what the hell?
If anything, this helped him out, so fuck it.
He can sue for money if he wants, but that's kind of lame. If anything, the intention increased his mug sales. What a dick. Why are you fighting it? Just send one quick teat.
Just send him a boob pic. It'll make him real happy. He'll love it. Send him.
Maybe because he posts the 2B and the dude says credit the artist, Elon, and I guess that's a very commanding tone that maybe Elon just like. But no, it seems like he's just taking a stance against it.
Yeah, he said something.
It doesn't seem like he just got pissed off at the dude who told him to.
There was another quote about him that said it's all about integrity. And I didn't read the full quote, but I read that part. I'm like, what the fuck's all about integrity? Whose integrity? Yours? Like, what the fuck? You're getting...
What does it have to do with anything?
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to find it, but I lost it.
How does integrity factor in? Integrity would be you giving credit. That's where integrity comes into play.
Yeah.
You know, you could even just like take the artwork down. If you're really that opposed to giving credit, then don't benefit from their art, you dick. Because you're gonna get like retweets and likes and shit by posting someone else's art.
Yeah. Oh, I realize my farting unicorn is not as serious as whistleblowers. Oh no, this is okay. It was by the other guy. It wasn't a quote by Elon.
I wish people would stop crediting artists on Twitter when any fool can find out who the artist was in seconds. It's destroying the medium.
Yep.
God damn, that's even harsher than what you relayed to me. Fuck. It's destroying Twitter. All these people giving credit to artists.
They put that at symbol in their tweets. Ugh. Who wants to look at that? It's an A with a swirl. Ugh.
What a dickbag.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's me. My account explodes. Just thanks a lot for protecting my art and notifying me. P.S. Elon, you're not cool for haven't. You're not cool for haven't credited me. What a disaster of a sentence. But I see what you're saying there.
That's the 2B artist, I think.
Yeah.
So.
And look at that. She fucking hashtags Elon Musk with it. Just fucking. Son, this Tesla car is great, Dad. It is indeed. Who made it? No one.
No one, yeah.
That's fantastic.
He apparently, like, tried to claim that he founded Tesla, too, when he actually didn't found it. It was some other dude.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't look too much into that yet, either. But the guy was, like, trying to sue him for it. Elon kept saying that he founded it when he's like, no, I did.
Oh, shit. The sentient Tesla heard us. Who created you? Tesla Jeff, who is your maker?
Oh my god. No, we're talking about Elon Musk. With my parents. You know, I can't dispute that. I'm gonna need to see evidence. Wait. No, I'm not. I lied. Don't show me, please.
It depends on how hot they are.
Yeah, no. Wait, no, still no.
It's not your parents. There's a player on our team, on our soccer team. His last name is Shea, S-H-E-A, and there was this. He's like not been playing that great, but the point is that there was a post on Bone Apple Tea. Someone said, touche. They said like T-O-O space Shea. So now like the subreddit is using that like he's just touche. They're like using the because that post hit the front page of Reddit.
Yeah.
Now it's all I think of when I hear touche. It's like, oh, that guy he's just too much of Shay. He's just because it's like it's synonymous with like bad play now. It's like, oh, that was just touche.
Exceedingly Shay.
Yeah, it was exceedingly poor, exceedingly Shay. That's just like him. Are you doing Wind Waker?
Yep, gonna do me some Wind Waker rando.
Don't stay up too late.
I will not tonight. That is.
See you later.
Have a good one, son, bro.
Goodbye, chat. Good noodle, everyone.
Hawaiian Drive. Yeah, that was a. I read these, by the way, but we were too busy just having a gaff. Sorry. Driving disconnect. Yeah, that's a good one. That's for my car, right? That's a good one too. You play Rocket League, Burb? I don't remember if you told me. But a mommy and a daddy love each other. They go out and they find a random baby somewhere, and it's theirs. There's no origin. They just show up. Okay, I'm gonna burp real quick so I can switch to Wind Waker randomizer. Cause that's fun. Oh, burp! Quick burp.